Well, Kalpesh, incredible job, first and foremost, just everything. But I have to say, I was a little disappointed earlier because we were talking with the press and Kalpesh referred to me as his brother. Quite a few times. And I was like, that's an honor. That's an incredible statement. I know how I feel about my brother. I know how I feel about Kalpesh. And, I sort of came into this party with that incredible feeling in my heart of being his brother. But then I think he referred to every man in this room as his brother. And, I feel a little, I still feel good, but maybe just not as good. Everyone was a party brother, the development brother, the biggest brother, like my little brother. I'm saying, well, what the hell brother am I right now, Kalpesh? So he was doing really well. He's an incredible salesman, but that one he blew it because he oversold. But all kidding aside, Kalpesh, it's an honor. It's an honor to be here. As all of you guys know, everyone here is a big boy or girl, in the business world, and things over 10 years, and in real estate, and in cycles, and through times of COVID and crisis. Not everyone conducts themselves the way a brother would. But with Kalpesh in these 10 years, the reason I'm here, the reason I would travel, as you said, 40 hours to be on the ground for less than that, significantly, is because regardless of the situation, regardless of what could have happened, regardless of if our interests were aligned or not, this man in 10 years has always done the right thing. Gone by the handshake. That doesn't exist much anymore. I wish it did. But that old school friendship of an understanding and a handshake actually means something to this man. And that's why I'm here. That's why we've done these projects. That's why even after perhaps a rocky start, not as rocky as my first visit to India before I met Kalpesh, that was something entirely different. I then got to meet Kalpesh actually in a project that sort of everything got thrown at us. And yet it was the way he conducted himself in those difficult times, in something that just sort of went bad. And we've seen how that happens. This is real estate. We've seen, frankly, half of the last 10 years that we're talking about in partnership with Tribeca has been as India's gone through a downturn in the real estate market, as we suffered through 2 years of lockdowns and COVIDs and everything just becoming incredibly difficult. And like my own real estate experience, you learned a lot more from the down cycle than you do from the up cycle. It's actually one of the few things in 06, 07, before the world sort of hit the wall. I remember going to my father, I was, young kid out of Wharton, and everything was, you touch this and it turns to gold. You touch that, it turns to gold. I'm saying this is the easiest business in the history of the world. And I was wondering, and I remember going to my father, and even he looked at me and said, just relax. Don't be so glib. You have yet to learn anything about real estate because you haven't seen the downside. He had experienced those things in his career a couple of times at that point. It was an interesting thing to see, but when I think about this relationship, when I think of the successes that Kalpesh has been able to have, I look at the adversity during a good majority of that time. And again, the fact that we're still here, I think, speaks volumes to everyone in this room, many of whom I know really well right now and over a long period of time. But to me, more than any building, more than any deal, more than any financial upside, is that honor of that friendship, that handshake. And again, I can think of no other partner that we have that kind of relationship with, that I just, at this point, Kalpesh, if you tell me it's good, I'm going to trust you because you've been honorable during that entire time. It's just a rare commodity, and I just want you to know that I truly appreciate the friendship. It's great to be here. It's incredible. It's incredible to see what he's also done, right? Because a lot of people have big ideas. Not a lot of people can convert those into success. So I'm here to celebrate you and your incredible accomplishments today, buddy. So congratulations.